fifth graders, welcome to lesson 6.7, multiply mixed numbers by mixed numbers. Let's get started. All right, friends, today our objective is I can evaluate the product of a mixed number multiplied by a mixed number by changing the mixed numbers into improper fractions with 100% accuracy in multiple attempts. Please pause to type the I can and by statement in your digital math notebook now. All right, friends, yesterday we talked about how to multiply a mixed number by a fraction. Today we have a mixed number times a mixed number, and you're going to see that we're going to follow the same steps. Our original problem is 2 1/3 times 5 3/4. So our first step is to rewrite the mixed numbers as improper fractions. In order to do that, we multiply times the bottom and add to the top. So 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1 is 7. That's how we get 7/3. 5 times 4 is 20 plus 3 is 23. That's how we got 23/4. Our next step is to multiply. So we have 7/3 times 23/4. We multiplied straight across the top and straight across the bottom. So 7 times 23 is 161, and 3 times 4, much easier, is 12. Now we need to simplify. In order to simplify, what they've done is 161 divided by 12. 12 goes into 16 one time, which is 12, and we subtract, we're left over with 4. Then we bring down the 1. 12 goes into 41 3 times, which is 36, and we subtract and we're left over with 5. So we get the whole number 13 and 5 leftover parts out of 12. And then we stop and see if we can simplify. 5 and 12 do not have anything in common, so that's as simple as we can make them. We know that partially because 5 is a prime number, and so this is our final answer. Let's try some problems together. All right, our original problem is 5 2/4 times 3 1/2. Our first step is that we're going to multiply times the bottom and add to the top to change our numbers into improper fractions. You have some steps in your digital math notebook to fill in as we go. First off, 5 times 4 is 20. 20 plus 2 is 22/4. Our denominator doesn't change. Then we're going to do the same thing with our other mixed number. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. So we have 7/2. Now, our denominator is really easy. 4 times 2 is 8, but we might need to multiply off to the side to get our numerator. 22 times 7. 7 times 2 is 14, and 7 times 2 again is 14 plus 1 is 15, so we get 154. Now that's a big improper fraction, so our next step is that we need to simplify. So we need to do 154 divided by 8. 8 doesn't go into 1, but it does go into 15 once. It would go into 16 twice, but it goes into 15 once, which is 8 left over 7. Then we bring down the 4. And 8 goes into 74 9 times, which is 72, and we're left over with 2. So we have 19 and 2 left over out of 8, which we can simplify because 2 and 8 both have a common factor of the number 2. 2 goes into 2 one time, and 2 goes into 8 4 times. So our simplest form would be 19 1/4. Make sure that you fill in the boxes as we complete this problem. All right, fifth graders, time for our lesson activity. We're going to follow the same steps that we did before, and it's stepped out for you in your digital math notebook. Our first step is to change our mixed numbers into improper fractions. So we're going to multiply 6 times 5 is 30, plus 2 is 32 fifths. And 2 times 8 is 16, plus 5, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 21 over 8. Now our denominator is the easy part. That's going to be 8 times 5 is 40. But we're going to need to solve 32 times 21. So 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 3 is 3. Start with a magic 0. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. Add them together. 2, 7, 6. So that would be 672 40ths. Whoa. All right, so now we need to divide. 672 divided by 40. So 40 doesn't go into 6, but it does go into 67. It only goes in one time, which is 40. And we subtract 7 minus 0 is 7, and 6 minus 4 is 2. So we're left over with 27, but we bring down the 2. So we have 272. And 40 goes into 272 6 times, because 6 times 4 is 24, and add a 0 on the end. 2 minus 0 is 2, 7 minus 4 is 3, and 2 minus 2 is 0. So that means that it went in 16 whole times with a leftover of 32 40ths. And this is where I'm going to leave you on your own, because you need to simplify and change it into 16 with a denominator of 5. So think about how you change from a 40 to a 5. What did you divide by? And do the same thing on the top. Great job, fifth graders. When your digital math notebook is completely filled in, complete the exit slip to show your teacher your understanding. Great job.